Hello, hello, hello. I can't be bothered to put my music on this evening. Sorry, I snuck up on you. How are you? Is you all well? Is the feed okay? Gonna get rid of this. Hold on. Shrink that down there. Get rid of that. Bring that back up there. It's all complicated stuff, this, you know. It's all right, though. I'm a professional. Lol. Right. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. No, I don't want you to do that. All right, I'm back. All right, hello. Okay, who's there? Oh, I got all kerfuffled. JP is here. I hope you are doing all right, JP. Hope operation went well. It looks like it did because you were using a piss pot for a telephone earlier. Okay. Wayne the Woodturner, Christopher Bingham, Tracy Keaton, Leona Fay, Richard King, Dave Plum, Dave the Wood Barber, J P Woodwork. Anybody else there that I didn't mention? Glenn Senior, taking a break. Steve Neelan from Harneal Media. SK Crafts. Once Upon a Bow Boutique. Joe, how are you? Eddie Billett, how are you? Feed is crisp and clear. Awesome. Okay, so I think I've said hello to everyone. Downloaded a fart app on your phone. Good man, JP. Okay, so right. What? Oh yeah, Grim Reaper. So I just went live on Facebook for those of you that didn't see it, and I just want to show you these just quickly before we carry on. I came up. I was just messing with my lathe, you know, getting warmed up and all that. Literally getting warmed up because it was freezing in here earlier, and chucked a bit of wood on the lathe and came up with these. So my idea is that I'm going to throw these into, you know, you get your losing my words tonight. I think I might be tired. Trick-or-treaters, Halloween, come round, knock on the door, little kids, and normally you have a big bucket full of sweets and you rot their teeth and they go and puke everything up. Well, I just thought you could throw a few of these into the trick-or-treat. So there's a little ghosty ghost. I've still got a pyro these. Little ghosty ghosty. Woo. This one is pyroed. Little pumpkins. Little witch's hat. I did these on Facebook earlier. Little witch's hat. Just there. Not hollow. They're just, you know, little ornaments. And there's a skull that I've got to just pyro. And then someone suggested on the, I was looking back on the feed and I didn't notice that someone mentioned do a cauldron. So I did this literally, I think it took me about 5 minutes and it's hollowed and everything. So it's a little witch's cauldron, tiny little cauldron. It's hollowed out and stuff. And, you know, you could throw them into the bag full of treats. Boom, like that. And the kids can take them and they've got something. And on the bottom, you can, I'm going to put TT, the trademark of Temple Boy Turn-ins, and they know where it come from. Sorted. So that's what I did. I need a pumpkin. Dave won't make me one. Dave, you're an ass. Right. Okay. I'm going to put my pyro machine away over here until later. Where am I going to put it? I put it up on my dusty scroll saw. Hashtag Team Scroll Saw, even though it's dusty and not been used for a while, but it will be used at Christmas time. Right, couple of things before we get carving on the Reaper. I got a package. It's over here. Hold on. Let me do this. And then I got a package. You can see my ear, but just there, it's on the floor. Look, let me zoom in into my ear. Oh no. Hold on. That's not at all what I want to do. I got a package. Big box full of wood and sanding, you know, the abrasive sheety things. They're not sandpaper, but abro thingy. 2 boxes of that. I got this little this bit for my Dremel carving bit, and I got a couple of polishing bits and loads and loads of wood, different types of exotic woods. And I got them Maggie Billet, Wayne Clasper. I'm not sure if I'm going to remember. If I don't remember everybody, sorry. But I have got oh, I've got the list here. Hold on. In the box. What's in the box? Let me get the little card that was with it. It was broken when it arrived, but I fixed it. So it's this. It all came from Yandles. Thank you, Yandles. And Yandles, I think it was Yandles, or I'm not sure who made this, but it's like a veneer card. I had to stick it back together because it was in bits, and I couldn't find it to start with because it was hidden in one of the boxes. And I got a box, and it's Chris Cute, Dave North, Wayne Clasper, Glyn Senior, Maggie Billet, Richard Morley, and Richard's patrons of Brain Fizz, all put into a pot, and they bought me a gift. And that arrived on Monday. Big box full of stuff, and flipping awesome. I've never had so many different exotic woods and things. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you remember last year, I attempted and failed miserably, mainly because of my internet being really, really crap. I couldn't get the videos uploaded quick enough, and so I fell flat. You know, the 12 makes of Christmas that I started doing. Hi LA. The 12 makes of Christmas. Well, I'm going to do the 12 lives of Christmas. Over the Christmas period, I'm going to do 12 live shows, making one Christmas ornament. Now, obviously, there won't be really long shows, probably maximum 2-hour shows. And I'm going to do a Christmas ornament each show. So there'll be quick things, and I'm going to make 12 ornaments on the build up to Christmas, and it'll be lives throughout the week. It might be on Facebook, or it might be on YouTube's here. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm going to do the 12 makes of Christmas, and I'm going to use some of the woods that I got. So that's enough of that. Let's move this camera around. Yeah. And do that. I'll move those little bitty things up on the shelf out the way. I'm going to put the little card up on the shelf up here so it's safe, because that's going up with the rest of my cards. And that's that. That's housekeeping done. Except for thank you to Yorkshire Grit, my sponsor for these shows, and Crown Hand Tools, and Steve Nealon from Harneal Media, or Harneal Media, is also a supporter of the show and supplies me with my webpage, even though I've not been anywhere near it for a long time. I need to update it. So let's do this thing. we're going to try and finish the Reaper. I think you've all pretty much been around for the process of Reaper, but just for those that haven't been around, this is what we're making. Grim Reaper, and we're working on the body at the moment. So we're carving all of that cloak and the arms and all that malarkey. The next thing we're going to work on will be this, which will be his skull head. I'm going to start doing Wednesdays and Sundays working on the Reaper now because we're running out of time. We need to get him done. And then we're going to do this, which will be his staff. And I'm going to hopefully smelt some pewter for the blade of the snarf of the snarf. So let's do this and carry on carving. Feel free to do stuff. You know. Let's so feed's good. Staff, did I start? Sorry. Oh, shut up, JP. Go and get some more drugs. Right, I'm gonna put my face doodah on, which means I've got to take me head doodah off. Okay. Yes, it's a pole with a bendy knife. Exactly, JP. See? Time to use the phone. Yeah, go on. Go and use the bloody phone. Right. Make sure that I've got power in my doodah. Yes, my doodah is powered. Which one, though? That one. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? We're doing the details, aren't we? In year. Well, we've done that, haven't we? That just needs a bit of hand sanding. Let me get my Reaper picture up so that I can see it, not you. Like so. There he is. Let me shrink him. Let me shrink him so I can see the chat. Move you over there. Move him up. There's so many things to play with here. It's ridiculous. Okay. Right. Okay. We're going to carry on with some details. Orangey boom. My thingy just fell off. It's really annoying when your thingy falls off. Okay. Let's do this. All the best doodahs are powered, yeah. Uh-huh. Bespoke. Uh-huh. Shall I mute? Tell me if the doodah is annoying, and I will mute it. Right. I'm going to continue with the details of the arm. So I need to draw them in first. Right. Arm. sleeve there, then a slightly bigger sleeve coming around here like this. And then we've got like a doohickey. A doohickey that comes up here and does kind of that shape and comes back to a how's your ding dong. Then we've got to carve that there deep, so I'm going to colour that in so that I know I've got to take that out. And then we've got to just take a little bit of this out to make it thinner. All right, well, yes, that makes sense. Let's do that. Oh. Oh, Glenn's getting snarky. Glenn's getting narky. Where's my chat gone? There it is. Alrighty then. So now I've got to... Yeah, I'm allowed to call him an ass. Adding in the detail. Cool. Right, we've got to take a big lump of it out here. J p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p p Pow! Thank you very much. You're very kind, JP. Thank you. I'm sure you needed that for all the coffee you can get, but I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, JP. You rock. Now go get some more drugs. Oh, that took it out of me, that pow. Right. What am I doing? Put me off now. Oh yeah, I'm carving this all away. Speaking of the podcast, it is out today. It has been posted. Those of you that missed it the weekend, head on over and check it out after my show, of course. So, as you can see, or can you? No, you can't, because I'm not holding it. It's the wrong camera. That is why. Because it's on me and not the piece. There you go. Look, as you can see, the detail is coming on. I'm just removing some depth from here on the back, so it looks more cape-like from the front. I'm going to get my removey tool now and take some of this down so it looks like the sleeve is higher than the arm. And then we shall transfer over to the other side. I'm not going to make it identical the other side because they never are. Have a look at your arms. They're not identical. Well, your arms are pretty much the same, but the clothing on your arms are not. I repeat, they are not. Right, get this. I'll turn that one off. Go in. Get in there. There you go. Turn that one off. And turn this one on. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Too many things to be looking at. All right. What are you saying? Sounds like Richard's saying, hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good day, good morning, whatever time it is, where you are all welcome to the Makers International Podcast. Okay. Could be worse, JP. Could be saying Jamie's page. Thank you, JP. Right, okay. Uh, uh, Steve, nice. When do you think you'll make Terry Pratchett's horse for Death to go along with Death himself? Yeah, not going to happen. Looking good. Could watch previous installment as had severe sinus infection and orange was a bit much, but that's okay, Mike. Sorry, okay, good, all cut up. So just removing this, blending it in so it just looks like the sleeve of the arm is higher, creating an optical illusion. It's just an illusion. And that's how you make it sound like you know what you're doing. Even though I do not have one clue. It's all just winging it. Here you go. See how that works? See how that works? Do you? Do you? Do you? Right, now we're going to remove some of this. Mr. Mike Cox, thank you. You is wicked. Thank you very much. So graciously appreciated. Thank you. Just changing me me bit. You're all awesome. I keep getting rid of my chat though and missing stuff. Glenn, aren't you doing a show soon? Which show is it that you are going to be at? I think, is it Taylor's Murfield and yourself are getting together? Demonstrating the Yorkshire grit. Removing stuff now. Oh yeah. Right, now I need to come from the arm and continue this around like this. Oh yeah. Yep. So that's looking good. Oh, just get this. Oh yeah, yes. Right. I can show you that detail now. There you go. Can you, if I do this, maybe. Good Lord, see how that light doesn't work when it's not plugged in? Amazing. Here you go. I should show the detail there now. So that's just carved all the kind of arm detail, and then it's giving it kind of a contour as you look at it from the front. It's hard to see on the camera, but it blends the arm background here and continues under here. So now I've got to transfer that over to this one. Some of it will be the same, like the kind of edge of the cuff, which has got to come around here like this. And then this will also be similar, not exactly the same, and come around here. And then we're also going to need a crease here, and like a fold here, kind of like this. And again, we've got to reduce this down, come around here, and then drop as if there's a fold on the bottom of the arm, and continue this around here. Right, let's do that then. Do 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 do. I need me do da the diddly day do diddly do. Me one with the waggly tail. The one with the waggly tail. There we go. Alrighty then. Okie dokie. And then the same here. Like that. And then we've got to dig this one out as well, going around here. And then we're going to dig this one out here. Alrighty, so I've just marked out using I'm using this, it's kind of like a dovetaily bit. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sure they all have proper names and stuff, but lollers, I don't know them. Thriller in the background. My pillow is shouting me, Glenn! Glenn! Come to bed, Glenn! Night night, Glenn. See you soon. We should do a hangout, Glenn, and having a chat and catch up soon. Uh-oh. No power. Oh, here we go. Whew. Panic over. What am I doing? This one. Soon. Yes. Oh yeah. It's looking good. My wood is looking good. Alrighty. Many a tear has to fall, but it's all in the game. All in a wonderful game. And I kiss your lips, and then alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Just cleaning my buttons and my pewter. Really should cover that up with something. What you saying? Oh, you're just having an old random chat with each other. That's good. Good, 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 good. Are you tempted to pick him up during the rest of the week and carry on? Yes, very much so, if I'm honest. But I'm trying to let you all see the whole process. But what I might do is, because I did that Facebook Live today, I just wanted to see how it works with the new setup that I have. And it worked extremely well. It seemed to be a really good, clear feed. Because of that, I think I might start doing a few Facebook Lives and continuing with him during the week as well. Now, with that said, there's not going to be any game show this Friday. And there might not be a Wednesday live. I'm not sure next week because I'm starting a big tiling job. Oh, where's me? Yeah, I'm starting a big tiling job next week, which is for my niece and her husband. They're building a new house, and they've asked me to. I used to do tiling. They've asked me to tile their house, and it's a lot of tiling, lots and lots and lots and lots of square yards. So I'm going to be doing that, starting all that next week. This weekend, I'm actually starting it. So that is going to be taking up some time. You can see how that's looking there now. The detail on it. It looks actually pretty damn cool. Once that's all sanded and coloured. So now that the arms are done and the detail at the front here, I'm going to start carving down further. Let me put my picky up. My picky, 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 picky. So I need to carve more of this out. Comes along here, goes kind of like that. I need to actually cut that out at the bottom there. And then this comes round like this. And then this will actually be cut like this. So I've got to actually cut that piece out of there. I will do that right now with this bit. Hawk it all out. Hawk it all out. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was thinking of doing cut up branches for my bathroom temple, but it would take far too long. Cut up branches. Oh, you mean like slices of branches laid down like tiles? You'd have to, if that's what you mean, you'd have to cover it with epoxy. Oh yeah. Oh. Alrighty, let me show you what I've done there. Sorry, I kind of get into the zone of what I'm doing and kind of forget that you're all there. Sorry about that. That's what carving does to me. It takes me to another place. That's why I like it so much. So let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm doing. So there you go. Look. Oh, can you see that? So you can see the details all coming in here, where the cloak's drooping down and got the folds and all that. Carved all that away. I'm going to do the same this side now. And then I'm going to carve a bit more out of this back, but you can see the profile now. You can start seeing the profile where his back is slightly haunched, look, bending forward in that typical Reaper kind of stance. And then it comes back down here, and all the detail will be back here as well. And when I remove this nubbity nub, it will just sit as if it's drooping onto the floor. So that's how it's looking. How are we doing for time? 10:30. Oh, that's all right. We've only been going an hour. Cool. Cool. What says you, the folk of the chat? Watching me carve is better than watching me talk. Oh, thanks, Dave. Ass. I got some sawdust for sale here. 20 quid a bag, if anyone wants to buy some. Special Temple Boy turning sawdust. Carving dust, actually. It's not sawdust, it's carving dust. Much finer than sawdust. You can really snort that stuff. Awesomebulous. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Right. So I'm going to carry on. Carry on regardless. So again, I've got to get a kind of a seam kind of thing going on down here. Then we want just a small one of these down here, like so. Then we're going to have a one coming this way, like so. And this one will come down the back. And it's just a matter of making it up from the back because I have no pictures for the back. But the way I would imagine it is that we'll have one big one kind of coming down here from his back. Here, like a crease where his arm is. And then it would fold quite a long one all the way down his back. A short one here flowing that way. And then a short one here. That's how I envision it. That is what it's going to look like. I'm going to put another one just here. Yeah, just here. Right, I'm going into my world again. Sorry. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Say the things you need to say. Oh, won't you come on in? Do, 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 do. La 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 la. God's spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I'm gonna be a part of it. You know, New York. These little town blues. Sent you a back profile of Reaper to help. Oh, right. Thank you, Dave. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Marvelous Mongus! It's lovely. Oh, that Grim Reaper, he's a nice fella. That Grim Reaper, he came down the other day and he said, "It's you." He did. He pointed to me, right at me, looked right at me, and he said, "It's you." So I went out and I bought myself a lottery ticket. So yeah, Maker's Mind is on a Friday, but it won't be on this Friday. Sorry. I'm away on Friday, and I won't be back on in time to do the show. It's just not possible. Unfortunately, the time just will not work for me. Unfortunately. Oh, I say. Heck yeah. I am liking the way that this Reaper is looking. What do you reckon, folks? Uh-huh. Yeah. He's looking cool. Just the back to do now. And the body is pretty much done then. apart from a little bit of hand sanding. Let me have a look at the pictures that Dave sent. La la. La 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 la. New window. Thank you, William. Sup, Harvey? Dave sent me a picture of the Grim Reaper from behind. Oh, suits you, sir. Let me have a look. See. Let me have a look. Oh, I say. Right. Let me share that with you folks. MoneyCam. Add picture. There you go. So this is a bronze cast of the Reaper, but I see there now, I get it. That's kind of what I was aiming for, yeah, to kind of come in from each side. So yes, pretty much how I envisioned. So thanks for that, Dave. Spanks, Dave. Your arsicity has just gone down a level. Good man. Arsticity. Is that a word? Yeah, there probably are skulls, but they won't be on mine. LOL. So let me get that picture up for myself. Come with me. And we'll see. There's a world of pure imagination. How many square footage is my tile job? Okay, so it's square yards. And I think it's probably going to be in and around 1,500 ish square yards. It's all mainly floor tiles. I've got one bathroom to tile, but it's quite a large area. So from the shoulders, I need to come down here and around, and then back up. Back it up, back it in, from whence to begin. Right. And then there's going to be kind of a curvy-licious thing here. Always got to have the curvy-licious. Always have, in carving, the curvy-licious. And then we've got this bit here, comes down here, stops here, joins onto that one that I have there. Look, it's all falling into place. It's all coming around here. Right, and then this one comes from here down past that one joins up like that one, but has a wee overlap and comes back up and join. Look at that. It's all joining up to where I'm already at. Flipping amazing. It's almost like I knew. And then from where the arms are going to be, we come down and right round to here, which is pretty similar to what I was going to do anyway. As you can see, I've marked that one already before I even mark these, and comes from here down his back, cuts in, and then back down here, joins up with that one. Lovely, flipping, jubbly, and up. All right. So now I've just done a 3-year-old's drawing. Let's make it look like the Grim Reaper's back. Yeah, it's a big area. The whole downstairs of the property, near enough, is tile. The whole downstairs of the property is, but they're big tiles. They're the tiles are 2 feet square. Huge, great tiles, which is a nightmare in itself because trying to lay larger tiles flat is harder than doing smaller ones. Okay, let's do this. I wonder if this is like a voodoo doll thing. Do you know? I wonder if the Grim Reaper is like every time I cut into the back of this statue. I hope so. La 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 la. strange noise. I don't know if that came across my microphone or not. Just going to investigate for a second, guys. I shall be back. Ghouly ghosties. Ghouly ghosties in Steve's workshop, banging and thumping around. Just come messing with the Grim Reaper, that's what it is. Right. La 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 la. Oh, Bobby Duke can be so proud of me. Bobby! Look what I'm doing, Bobby! Tracy Keaton, you are awesome. Thank you so much for the super duper chat. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much. Awesome. For more bits and bobs. And boy, do we need bits and bobs in this job. Really need to turn on my dust extractor. I have the keyboard covered. But yes, the laptop definitely is getting... I must make a box for it. Really must make a box for the laptop. Now, this is the first time it's been really nearly messy because I haven't got the full setup today because I was lazy. But we're nearly there. Thank you, Tracy. Come with me and you'll see there's a world of pure imagination. La la la, la 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 la. Wait until you see this, folks. I'm even impressing me. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkle moon dust in her hair. That's why all the girls in town follow you all around. You just hook up your Hoover to it and sucks all the dust. Yeah, I've got the Hoover set up, but it's so damn noisy when I'm live. I should do really, but like I said, I'm nearly done with this now. I'll set the Hoover up when I go carving the skull on Sunday. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back for Sunday. Right. Bobby Duke would be so proud of me! Ah, Bobby! Holy crapioli, it's looking like the Grim freaking Reaper. Alrighty then. Dust off, dust off, dust off, and then I'll show you what it looks like. It needs some sandpaper, obviously, because everything does. Okay. Right, there you go. The back. The side. Now you can see the profile. Now that it's gone deep with the ridges, you can see the profile looks a lot better. And coming around to the front and back to the other side. So it all flows and it all looks as if it's all drooping off his back and down the front. Obviously the details will be added once we cut this top piece off. We'll be blending in to where the head is, and the hood will be coming over the top of this as well, that's around the skull. Looks good from there. It looks awesome. Bobby Duke would be so proud of me. Ah! Bobby Duke is my hero. I don't know whether you know that or not. Amazing carver. I want to be like him when I grow up. Okay. Phew. It's dusty. Let me just do a quick hoover and I'll come and check out. I'm just going to mute while I just do a quick hoover and suck some of this dust up. Alrighty then. I've put the the air extractor on. I hope it's not too noisy for you. Right. Feck me, that looks amazing. That is really cool. Awesome, awesome. That burn made all the difference, didn't it? It did, Tracy. Thank you. Yeah, it did. Flipping amazing. I did have this one already, but the new one that the guys got me is a slightly wider one, and it ate it. Must get some more of those. You can't hear the extractor. Okay, that's good. We are all proud of you. Thanks, Dave. Cool. Thank you, Tracy. It's just a bit of fun. You really did a fine job on this. I'll take 2, please. I hope he runs the Hoover over the fan on his computer. Yes, I did. The fan is actually on the back underneath here. So thank you, William. Looks great. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it's looking. If I put the picture up again, what I'll do is do this. No, I won't. I'll do this. Add a new layer. Then add this. And I'll move it over here like this. Make it a bit bigger. Oh, maybe I won't. Whoop. There we go. What do you think? I think it's pretty much there. I know it's a lot. Mine's a lot more slimline. That one comes out, the actual picture, just there, comes out a lot wider. But I think this kind of has more slimline, cool look to it. It's a Slim Reaper. Slim Reaper. It's a piece of couch leather. We had an old couch, and I cut some chunks of it off of an old couch. It's like the leather couch. Steve, is that rubber mat on it? Yeah. Your Reaper hasn't eaten in a while, no. Are you going to be cropping the shoulders after you make the head? Like I say, yeah, once I cut this top piece off, I'll be taking the neck and shoulders in a bit, and then the skull, the hood, because this is what's hopefully going to be going on the top of it. That's what's going to be. So you can imagine the hood's going to be kind of, it won't be square like that. It'll be drooping down over his body. So I'll have it drooping down, and then the skull will be here. So yeah, I think he's looking cool. I might take a picture of it and throw it up on the Instagrams later on. But yeah, he's looking cool. I'm really, really, really happy with it. Well, He is a skeleton. Yeah, exactly, Eddie is a skeleton, so. Don't forget not to go, Dave. Yeah, it's not on this week. Yeah, so a Maker's Mind game show isn't on this Friday because I'm away. I'm starting the tiling work. I've got to do all the marking out and everything, and I don't think I'll be back in time because I'm going to do all the prep work so that I can go in. My two sons are going to be helping me the weekend, I believe, and I want it all marked out, ready, so that I can just go in and start laying tiles. Yeah, Jim would have a field day with them teeth. Yeah, so I mean, lucky enough with that skull, I don't have to carve the whole, even though the facial features, are the hard part of the skull. Yeah, the facial features of that skull will be the hardest part, but at least I don't have to define the whole shape of a skull, which takes quite a lot of work. I've done a couple of skulls, so the hood will be hiding a lot of the features of the skull. So we will be starting the head on Sunday, hopefully, before the Makers International podcast. We will start the head. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for tonight, folks. I'm glad I got the body done. Yeah, I'm working the whole weekend tiling, or most of it anyway, apart from doing the family chores and shopping and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, busy weekend ahead of me. But it's, I don't mind. I haven't tiled for the last. I used to be a tiling and plumbing engineer, so I used to do the plumbing and heating, and I also used to tile bathrooms and all that. I used to do it all as oh, look at the dust. I used to do it all as an in one package when I was in business, but I haven't tiled since 2006, I'd say. So. Right, guys. Well, listen, thank you to all that gave me the super chats. Thank you all for joining me again this week. I might do a couple of lives over the next week in the evenings on the head. We might start that. I might do a couple of lives both here and on Facebook. And I might do a couple of lives from the tiling as well, just for a chat and stuff. But until then, sorry, I just got a do-flop, a ding-dong. So I just want to check that. It's nothing to do with this show. I just got a message from someone. I'll be with you in 1 second. Fiddly died and die. Right, okay, no, it wasn't. It was somebody else. Cool. Well, that's it, folks. I'm done and dusted, literally. And I will see you again. Yeah, so Sunday. I will be back on Sunday for sure. Until then, thank you very much all for the super chats. Thanks for supporting me as usual. It's been a tough weird old week, but we'll get there. And Reaper is looking awesome. Let me I'll get a Snapchat of that. Anyway, I shall see you soon. All right, guys. Thanks a million. Temple Boom out. Loves ya. See ya. Bye.